Hello. How y'all doing tonight? This your girl from Above and Beyond Creations, Sweets and Treats, coming to you um with a little bit of something I had on my mind and just wanted to share. So, I wanted to do a little discussion call. We're gonna name the discussion call Let's Talk About It. So, I don't know how nobody else feel. This is just me and my opinion. I've been had my silhouette cameo for about 4 years now. Might be going on 5 years. Um, and I started off with a Cricut, and I love my Cricut, but I wanted something that could bigger. Cricut should consider to make a machine that could bigger and add a little more features to their products. Don't get me wrong, I have a bunch of Cricut products. But I got the silhouette because it cut a 24 by 24. And since I had it, oh my God, from the start, I couldn't get it to move. And I finally got it to cut vinyl. And every time I would try to do the printer cut on that silhouette, it would just give me a terrible headache, migraine like no other. Um, I never could get it, and I would get so frustrated because I'm not a master at silhouette, but I do know how to do a lot of things on there, and I'm still learning. It's a process, but after all this time, I've been trying and I really just had gave up on my machine. I said, Lord, I got an $800 machine out there because this is how much I paid for it when I first purchased it. I was like, and it's just sitting here. I can't get it to do nothing. I don't really even do too much of vinyl stuff anymore. Um, so I met a lady. I won't call her name, but I will give her business name. You think it, I make it. And she has a smaller silhouette. And I said, do you know how to do a lot of stuff in silhouette? Do you know how to do the printer cut? She didn't know how to do the printer cut neither. I said, well, we really need to try to collaborate to see if we can get it going. See, can we get the machine to move? I said, because I got that big cutter. I can't make it move. It give me a headache every time. So one particular evening I called her and she was working on it. She said, I'm trying to learn. I said, well, I ain't doing too much of nothing today. And I said, okay, I'm gonna jump in and try to learn with you. And oh my God, we was at it, and we was practicing on just regular copy paper, but we was at it, and we just couldn't get it. But probably after an hour, I'm gonna even say 2 hours, in for me. I don't know how long she had been practicing or playing with it. We finally got it. And I'm like, did you take your notes? Did you take some notes? We need to take some notes because we're going to forget. And we actually made some stickers. And here was our outcome of the stickers we made. And I even made some smaller ones. And to be honest, I haven't been back out there. It's probably been about 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago. I haven't been back out there to fool with it. So my goal is to go back out there and fool with it again this weekend and see if I mastered it. Excuse me, y'all, me on. But it's just so much. Silhouette seems so much harder to me because I started off with the Cricut. But for the life of me, I don't understand why it doesn't take the matte if you put it in with the where they have the little protective film on it. It has a little hole where you can hang it up or whatever. But if you put it in from that end, it doesn't read. It doesn't take. And then also when you put the paper on the mat, you have to kind of cover up the numbers because it reads the numbers and it rejects your registration marks every time. So I don't like those features. I don't understand why. And I still don't understand why the people that make these machines or come up with the plans or whatever, they charge so much money for these machines, and it's a learning process to learn them. But every last one of them got its tricks and trades, and it does and do nots. But that's a lot of money when you have to pay for a machine, and you get it expecting it to do this because it says, oh, it can do this, you can do this on it, you can do that, and then when you get it, it's so many flaws to what you're trying to do or what you bought it for. What y'all input? What y'all take? I would love to see or be interested in reading some of y'all comments. So if y'all don't have nothing else to do, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Even some comments. And if I'm wrong on some things, I don't mind people correcting me. I don't mind people sharing. I don't mind people helping. Any little help will do. But I don't get on here and be mean to nobody. Nobody. Because we all are here to learn. I thank y'all for watching. Please come back to visit. At this time, I'm going to end my video. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a good night.